A cloud of your own. Welcome back to another Techstination interview. I'm Fred Fishkin, and joining us from Western Digital is Jacqueline Tsang. Thanks for taking the time, Jacqueline.
Hi, Fred. Thanks for having me.
And of course, Western Digital and its SanDisk brand are well known to anybody who uses a computer for providing storage, internal and external. Give us a bit of an overview of what's new. You've got some new products just hitting the market that are going to help people out when it comes to storage for their computers and even on the mobile side.
Absolutely. Wanted to kind of talk about 3 products that would be great for cloud storage alternatives. These are actually already existing products, but as we see a lot of cloud providers moving away from their free unlimited storage, this is kind of a new use case that most consumers might not think about. And so we have the iXpand Flash Drive Flex, My Passport SSD, and My Cloud Home. Depending on how a user currently uses their cloud, would be great storage alternatives for them.
Well, let's take them one at a time. Which one should we talk about first?
Well, we can talk.
iXpand?
Sure, we can talk about the iXpand Flash Drive Flex. This is kind of for someone who is more on the go. This is a flash drive that has 2 sides, 2 connectors, like a USB. And so one side is the lightning connector. You can plug it into your iPhone. And the other side is the USB Type-C. You can plug it into your computer or your iPad. And what you can do with this product, most importantly, is being able to transfer content off your phone, free up space, automatically back up on the go, no internet needed. And so for people who are out and about and need something really quick in a snap, this is a great option.
And the capacities that are offered?
The capacities start from 64 gigabytes all the way up to 256.
Terrific. And it's so easy to use as well, right? Because all you really have to do is plug it in and
super easy to use. You plug it in. There's a compatible mobile app that can help you navigate through your content and choose what you want to transfer, or if you want to automatically back it all up, you have that option. And it's really portable. It has a key ring hole. You can keep it with you, like with your keys. So you always have it with you.
it's an interesting thing because I've run into people who've told me I need to get a new phone. And you ask them why, and they say, because my storage is full.
Absolutely. So this is a great way to kind of like quickly add some capacity to your phone, so to speak. If you have it close by, you can always, offload some of the content you have on your phone and free up space for, make sure that your phone is ready for the next moment.
Terrific. And what's the price range? Where do things start?
At 64 gigabytes, it starts at $44.99. Up to 256, it is at $89.99.
Terrific. A great solution. Certainly a lot cheaper than going out and buying a new phone to get more stuff.
Absolutely. Yes.
What else? What other solutions are you offering?
Yeah, the My Passport SSD. Fred, I think you have gone through the My Passport SSD before. This is great for people who need speed with their content. Right now it has up to 4 terabytes of capacity, so really big capacity, and it has lightning fast storage and access up to 1,000 megabytes per second. It's also hardware encrypted and password protected. So if you're really wanting to have something with your computer at the same time with all of your content and work with it, it's a great alternative as well.
And one of the things about it that makes it attractive is the size and the design. You've really paid a lot of attention on both fronts.
Absolutely. Not only does it come in different colors, the size is also very small, kind of like if you think about like your phone size, it's just very easy and convenient to tote around as well. So great for productivity.
And that can work with either a PC or Mac, whatever you happen to be using, right? To expand the storage.
Yep, Absolutely.
Then we're getting into the cloud and creating your own. Tell me about that.
Sure. So we also have the My Cloud Home, and this is kind of like a personal cloud and software service that will help you access your content kind of wherever you have internet connection, as long as you have the app that goes along, its buddy app. And so this is actually something that you set up in wherever your router is, you connect it to that through an Ethernet cable. And then once it's connected to your Wi-Fi, you have your own personal cloud. And so you access it through your Wi-Fi. You can upload from your computer or your phone, access through your phone or your computer, all of that content. And compared to kind of other cloud solutions, you pay once and you have up to 8 terabytes of storage. And so storage wise, the My Cloud Home starts from 2 terabytes all the way up to 8 terabytes. So that's a lot of storage. Rather than paying, a same amount for months on end, rather than kind of one and done time deal.
Yeah, a lot of people, as you mentioned at the outset, have been surprised thinking that they had backup services for photos or whatever that they thought was long term, and then they're getting surprised now by finding out that those services are either ending or are going to cost them a lot more.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there is a lot of benefits to using cloud. It's super easy and convenient. And so I feel like the My Cloud Home is a great alternative if you want that kind of one-to-one similar experience. It is a little more set up from buying the actual storage product and setting it up with your Ethernet and your internet. But I do think that, for people who may not want to pay all of the monthly subscriptions, it's something they should consider.
And I guess one of the questions I would have is how difficult is this to set up? Because often if you talk to people about things like network attached storage, they kind of cringe and say, yeah, I'm not that geeky.
Yeah, I totally understand. It's a little scary, like working with new technology, even for myself. And for like the My Cloud Home, as long as you have Ethernet cable, sometimes we do that for our own computer to have, faster internet. You plug that in to the My Cloud Home. There's a buddy app that goes with it if you want to use your phone. Also, you'd be able to access it through your network on your computer. And so it's pretty easy to set up.
And then you can access it from anywhere as well, right?
Anywhere with internet connection, yeah.
So wherever you can get online. And a lot of people today are working from different places, whether if they're home, they might be away and still having to go to work, or even some kids taking remote classes still. They can access the content wherever they happen to be, whether it's documents, photos, whatever they need.
Yep, absolutely.
So tell us about pricing, and there are some different capacities, right?
Yeah, so it actually starts out from 2 terabytes, and that would be $159.99. But it goes all the way up to 8 terabytes at $289.99.
Terrific. And so it makes it quite affordable for people to get into this and keep their data safe. A lot of people often don't think about even backing up today, besides being able to access all of this remotely, but to keep their data safe and all the photos that you have, the videos that you have, where to keep them stored, and the documents for work, etc.
Yeah, absolutely. And sometimes I've even seen people use the My Cloud Home kind of as a backup to their cloud already. So it's having kind of the security, knowing that whatever happens to your content, you always know that you have it and you're in control of it. And so I think that's, wonderful to have, especially when you don't know and things might switch up on you.
Now, is there a software solution for backing up provided with the drive? How does that work?
Yeah, for the My Cloud Home, it's actually quite convenient. When you're on there, as long as you allow it access to the cloud provider that you have, it can actually just automatically back up, transfer all of the content that you have on your cloud to the My Cloud Home. So you don't have to manually, download everything on your computer and then move everything to the storage device. So in that sense, it's like running in the background once you set it up, and it's very convenient.
And incrementally, it'll keep adding to the drive as you're using it.
Yep.
Terrific. Once again, for more information, where's the best place to go?
The best place to go would be shop.westerndigital.com.
shop.westerndigital.com. Jacqueline Tsang, thank you so much for taking the time with us.
Of course. Thanks so much, Red.
Now this. It takes a lot of listening to build a better radio, and that's just what the folks at C. Crane have done. Bob Crane and his crew, nestled among the rivers and tallest trees in the world in Fortuna, California, have made a habit of listening to their customers. And that's just what they've done in building the CC Skywave SSB, the Swiss Army knife of portable radios. For everyday listening to AM or FM in the yard or patio or on the nightstand without having to drain a mobile phone battery, it's a great companion. But it is also a companion equipped for NOAA weather information and alerts that can be life-saving. You can listen to FEMA and Coast Guard transmissions too. Beyond all of that, you can tune into shortwave signals from around the world. It's compact, easy to take with you, and built to last. The CC Skywave SSB. Click on the link at Techstination.com.